Good giggity morning, America.
Good giggity morning, America. How are we doing on this fine Wednesday? Or is it Tuesday?
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday.
Good.
How are we doing?
Really good. I had Chili's today. I feel like Tana Mojo. I had a triple dipper. It was really good. I fucking love the burgers and the mozzarella sticks. I brought home the chicken tenders because I was too full to eat the chicken tenders, and one mozzarella stick. It was really good.
I am incredibly envious of you.
No, like, I was like, okay, I went to go visit my dad because he works an hour away from me. In the place that he works at, well, the town that he works at, he has a Chili's. So, I ate at Chili's before, but, like, that's before I heard about the triple dipper. And I was like, we need to go to Chili's again just so I can try this. So that's what we did. It was really yummy. Speaking of Tana Mojo, do you listen to the Canceled podcast? Me personally, I don't, but it's crazy that they're ending it.
I listened to like one episode like a year ago.
I love Tana Mojo. I love her. But I heard that she had beef with like her co-star or something. I don't know. I seen a video of her like calling
Brooke?
her a whore. I seen like a video of her calling her like annoying or a whore. I can't remember what she said, but it was really fucking funny, not gonna lie.
All I know is that when Brooke got canceled for being racist and stuff, kicked her off the podcast for like a week or two, and then she came back.
Who was it on the podcast? Was it just Tana? Because I remember that. That like replaced
Yeah, it was
Brooke
just
for
Tana
that
when
one
she
week.
kicked Brooke off. I think it was just Tana, which is funny because Tana's worse, but
I listened to that podcast with her and Trisha Paytas, and it's called like, have you heard of it? It's called like Not Loveline, but basically the whole premises of that podcast is that they take calls, and they have to give them advice, even though they're not like, you know, actually doctors, which is like the gimmick of it. But all they fucking do is talk, yap, 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 yap. It's all fucking yap. There was like one episode where they took like 2 callers, and it pisses me off because like that's all I can listen to while I drive now is just podcasts, and I really don't want to hear your fucking talk about your goddamn husband that I really do not know about, or give it sorry, that sounds very fucking mean, but like all they do is talk about their life, like yeah, everybody's gonna understand. It's crazy.
well, that was
No, like, it makes me so
interesting.
mad. It makes me mad when fucking influencers talk about their goddamn life. Like,
I'm
like their
sorry.
personal life that nobody needs to fucking, like, that
Well,
nobody
it
needs
makes
to
me
fucking
feel
know
better.
about. It just makes me mad. Honestly, yeah, that's true. But, like, it's like their good parts of their life. Like, I don't want to hear the good parts of your life. Like, I'm sorry, I do not care that much. I don't care if that makes me sound like a terrible person. My life is shitty, personally. You think we should get into the topics now?
Yes, our podcast topics list. Which one would you like to do first?
Daniel
Oh, our
Larson.
listeners are gonna love
Speaking
this.
of Daniel Larson, that fucking stupid ass TikTok video I made of the fucking Daniel Larson audio, I did not expect that. It didn't really go viral. It just got a lot of fucking views, like more views than I will ever fucking see in my life over the stupidest fucking shit. That video was so fucking stupid. I wasn't even thinking about that specific audio itself. I was thinking of that audio no, not that audio, that clip of Daniel Larson saying "till the day you fucking die." But, you know, I don't want to put that over a goddamn TikTok video in a school setting that I'm just bound to get raided by the FBI, so I had to put that instead. But you know what? Same shit.
You know, there's a shocking amount of Larsonians on TikTok.
Yeah, no, it's mostly the
I would have
Larsonians
really
that
never
are
thought
like
about it.
that are like commenting and liking on my fucking page.
We're like a little cult. We're like the Swifties.
No, speaking of Taylor Swift, I'm sorry, this is like so off topic. Did you know they found human remains near her Rhode Island house?
Yes!
That's fucking crazy. Well, my mother-in-law showed me that last night, and I was like, what the fuck? They're gonna say that Taylor Swift is a mass murderer now. Because they found bodies all throughout, like, each different parts of the states. It's, like, mostly north and Midwest. Like, it ranged from, like, Rhode Island to Arkansas. That's fucking crazy. We got a new Zodiac killer.
I didn't know it went that far.
Oh my god, speaking of Zodiac killer, did you watch the Zodiac movie? With Jake Gyllenhaal?
No, unfortunately not.
No,
But
you
I
need to
did
watch
see
it.
your letterboxd review on it, don't worry.
No, okay, I can't remember what fucking it's what is that app that's like Tubi, but it has like live TV, but like all like the movies and stuff, you can watch it for free, but like with ads. But like, do you know what I'm talking about? I can't remember what it's called. Pluto. Wait, it's called Pluto. It's on
There's a
Pluto. If
few
you
of them
have
like that. Yeah, yeah.
If you have Pluto, it's on there. It's really fucking good, but it can get really confusing because they do random time jumps. Like it will go for like 3 months to like 7 years.
The
Good. No, I
Zodiac movie?
liked it. I will say that in everything in me, it is a fucking Zodiac killer, and I will tell you why. Because in the movie, they showed that in one of the calls that they made to like I think it was like the governor or like somebody really fucking important, the maid answered and it said it was his birthday, which is the same day that was Richard Lee Allen's birthday. I'm sorry, like I like really liked this movie, and this got me so fucking invested with like the Zodiac killer, but like he's kind of a stupid ass bitch for that. And also, he fucking like would make calls to the guy that Jake Gyllenhaal played, who was fine as fuck in that movie. He was so fucking fine. But he would make random calls up until Richard Lee Allen died, and that's why they never fucking pinpointed that it was actually him, because he died right before they could put a charge on him. But like the killing stopped. The fucking phone calls stopped. The fucking notes stopped, and like the calls stopped. Like it was so obvious it's Richard Lee Allen. I hate how TikTok bitches are like, I think I know who it is. I figured it out. Like, no, the answer is right in front of your fucking eyes. It's not that hard. It's really not a hard case. If a cartoonist can figure it out, you can fucking figure it out, bitch. I'm sorry, there's my whole tirade about the Zodiac Killer, because that movie is so good. I love that movie. I feel like I'm in a little therapy
I really
session
love
right
the
now.
rant. Yeah, and I'm a therapist. I've never
Wait, oh my
watched
god,
that
wait.
movie, let alone the case.
Speaking of Letterboxd, how many movies have you watched this year?
I can tell you right now. Let me just look. It's somewhere in the 60s, I think. I've watched
Oh my god.
67 this year.
Why did you watch the Dragon movie? Is that movie actually good?
Well, I will literally... yeah, I liked it.
I watched one... Wait, how many movies does it say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... I watched 14 movies.
Look at us.
We're
on the grind.
Working on the 15th movie.
What's the 15th movie?
I'm watching The Nun right now. I know it's a random ass movie.
Oh my
but
god, I
all we
watched
have
that
is-
when it came out.
I know it's like a random ass movie, but we only have Netflix, Tubi, and Philo. Not Philo, fucking Pluto. So, yeah.
Oh.
It's that movie. I can really see how people think Catholics are very fucking, like, weird. Because that movie is fucking, like, I don't like that movie.
Well, I think anyone who watches The Nun is gonna feel like Catholics are weird after that. I don't know any Catholics.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's still Catholic.
Wait, Catholic? Or was?
Yeah. I don't know what she is.
Wait, I'm
but
pretty
she
sure
was.
Catholic. I'm pretty sure Catholic.
Well, they're Hispanic, so.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. But yeah, I still have 30 minutes to watch left over, and I really don't want to, but, you know, whatever. I'll finish it.
I just remember finding the guy from The Nun really cute when I was like 11.
There's this, have you seen Waves? The A24 movie?
No,
that
but I
has,
want to.
It's on Tubi. It's on Tubi.
It is?
Yeah. I really want to watch it, but I'm scared I'm gonna get PTSD because I hear there's a lot of yelling in that show.
I just know it has a lot of Frank Ocean music in it, and it's kind of off-putting to me.
Isn't he gay?
Yeah.
Then wait, isn't there like a gay A24 movie? Why couldn't they put Frank Ocean in that fucking movie? Like, do you know what I'm talking about? The gay one, the gay
I think
black
there's
man.
a lot of those. What do you mean the gay black man?
My goodness, hold on, I need to look it up. Because I swear to God, I also seen that on Tubi. A20 Pride movies. Oh shit. I think The Inspection? Wait, what?
I have no idea what that is.
No, it's Moonlight. Moonlight.
Oh, yes, I know what Moonlight is.
Yeah, that's also on Tubi. There's so many A24 movies on Tubi. That's crazy. What was like the worst movie you've seen so far to this year? Like absolute like horse shit.
Like the
movies.
worst movie I've ever seen.
This year so far.
Well, I can tell this year. My least favorite movie of all time is Old 2021.
Wait, that's the movie?
Just an awful movie all around. Old, yes,
Wait,
it's where they go to the beach and the beach makes them get old.
What is it about? Like, why didn't you like it?
No, okay. These people, they go on a trip. I can't remember where. I blocked that out of my mind. But it's like a vacation to a nice little resort. In some way or another, this guy invites them to the beach. And the beach is like a whole little experiment. It's like closed off. People control it. And it's to see... They're trying to test out drugs, I think, because they had various conditions, medical conditions, and they put medication in them. I don't know how. I don't know the logistics of it. But the beach literally makes them get old. They're like testing to see if the medication works over time. And the dialogue is awful. The storyline is awful. Your premise is going to a beach that makes you get old. That's incredibly stupid. The ending is just stupid. And it's just, the whole movie is just bad and stupid, and I wasted 2 hours of my life watching it, and I'm never gonna get those 2 hours back.
I think I seen, now that you described it, I think I fucking like seen that on TikTok. Like clips of it on TikTok.
Well, I'm sorry to hear.
I mean, it looked kind of like interesting. I can't lie. But,
yeah, okay, it does, it looks interesting, but dragging it out into a 2-hour movie, that wasn't fun at all. Maybe I just hate fun, because I think a lot of people did like it.
Oh, I can see it on your letterbox now. Wait, I remember seeing this now. I remember seeing this. Wow. Why did you not like the Smurfs?
Yeah, that's because it looked really bad. The Smurfs looked ugly. And they had George Lopez as Grouchy Smurf. I hated that.
What was wrong with the Minecraft? I'm just like looking at all the like the lowest shit on your fucking like letterbox. What was wrong with the Minecraft movie? I thought people really liked it.
Well, I think it was a mistake.
Anyways, what is next on our topics? Cause I get too distracted easily. Speaking of the Smurfs movie, why didn't you like it?
The Smurfs movie, I didn't like it because of Grouchy Smurf as George Lopez. Smurfs were ugly, and they had the girl from Glee as a character, and I do like Emma Pillsbury. She was, I don't know what her name is in the Smurfs movie, but that really threw me for a loop, and it really just made me think about Glee when I was watching the Smurfs movie.
I don't know who that is. I kind of forgot who that is.
It's the girl with OCD, who's in love with Will.
Oh, they should have deported those Smurfs.
Deported the Smurfs.
Speaking of deportation, what is your opinion on the ice? What is your opinion on ice?
I think I share. This is a funny little thing. I replied to my note. I put "Dreaming of You" by Selena on my note, and she was like, "Is this immigration related?" Because I posted a Selena song. Let's see. Here's what she said exactly. I'll tell you.
Wait, like Selena
is this political
Gomez or like the actual Selena?
No, Selena, like the one who got shot.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's Selena. Like, there's two Mexican Selenas. It's kind of hard to, like, know who is who.
No, you're good. She says, "Is this political? JK, it's pissing me off low-key. Get the illegals out. Stop the protest."
Why? Wait, out of all the...
civil criminals. My phone might get checked at the U.S.
Out of
Customs.
all the fucking people likely to get deported, because isn't she here on a visa? I'm sorry,
yeah, she's on a visa.
Fact, she doesn't have a green card. How the fuck do you even go to school on a visa? Okay, immigration doesn't make sense. I'm not saying... Okay, look, I'm totally against, like, ICE deportation, because, like, mostly, like, literally 90% of the fucking immigrants here, all they do is work construction and, like, live everyday lives. Like, they don't be doing anything. The ones that are acting like thugs are the fucking kids of the parents that were immigrants. And the spoiled ass kids think they're all big and bad, and they don't realize that they can get deported to Mexico because they're being bad, and they don't even know Spanish because they're fucking stupid. But that's just my thoughts. I don't think, like, protesting is gonna fucking do shit, because, like, we've seen it with Black Lives Matter. Like, I'm sorry, this may be ignorant, but what did that fix? Literally, what did the protest for BLM fix? Literally, like, it fixed nothing. And like, if this gets popular, this ain't gonna be popular. This is just for funsies, I know. But like, if somebody actually sees this and gets mad, I would like to know one thing that BLM, like the BLM protest fixed. And I want to repeat this again. I am not against BLM. I am not against, wait, how do I word it? I am against ICE. I am against deporting. But what does
You
this
know what I
fucking...
told that if I could, I would go protest the protesters.
I would too, honestly. I wish there was like
That
a
would
No
be really
Kings
fun. Like
Day.
you'd probably get shot, but
Yeah, like in fucking LA, it was crazy. Like I'd be seeing clips on TikTok of this woman. Like I seen a clip on TikTok of this lady, and I actually felt really bad because like there were like police officers lined up in front of a fucking apartment complex as out of all the places you could line up. Why the fuck? Anyways, no. This lady was simply just trying to walk back into her apartment complex, and she gets fucking shot by a rubber bullet simply for just trying to go back into her fucking home. Like what is the point of that? Like honestly, defund the police. Fuck them. But I'm sorry, this is getting political. I need my vape. I need my vape. But like honestly, I wish I could have gone to like a No Kings Day because fuck Donald Trump, for real. He is not doing anything. What has he fixed? What is one good fucking thing he has done? Exactly, silence.
I don't know. He's gonna drag us into war. That's all I know.
No, he's not. They said that in 2020. They said that in 2020. Nothing happened. They said TikTok was gonna get banned. Nothing happened. TikTok did kind of get banned for 12 hours, but whatever.
Well, if I get striked, I want the people to know that
like
the podcast was well worth it.
I feel like if we do get nuked, we are relatively safe. We just need to like fucking act quick. Because like one of the two places that would get nuked is Florida or California. One of the two.
Oh yeah, there's no fucking way they're nuking anywhere over here.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, if they're using like nuclear like radiation, oh we're gonna be fucked. We're gonna have like a little bit. We're gonna have a little bit of free time before we're kind of fucked. But we would have to try. I would personally have to like, if we get nuked, I'm pretty sure like the place I would go would be like Massachusetts or something. I love Massachusetts. I want to go to Boston so bad.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I'd rather get nuked than go and go there.
What's wrong with Boston? Like, why do you not like Boston? I haven't heard one bad thing about Boston.
I don't think I'd fare well there.
I've not heard one bad thing about Boston, and I will. Like, it seems chill. It seems really pretty.
When I hear of Boston, I think of Ben Affleck.
I think of Mark Wahlberg.
You think of Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah, he's from Boston.
No, it's just the absurdity of the choice of Mark Wahlberg as your first choice when you're just thinking
I
of
was
Boston.
forced to watch so many fucking movies with Mark Wahlberg in it because my boyfriend, whose name I will not name, but like he is fucking obsessed with Mark Wahlberg because my man is from Massachusetts and Mark Wahlberg is from Massachusetts, and his favorite movie happens to be Four Brothers. That's why he loves Mark Wahlberg. And I have been forced to watch movies with Mark Wahlberg. But like, I'm not complaining. Like, most of the movies weren't terrible. I wish I could remember like what they were, but I can't. I remember watching that one movie, and I cannot think of. I think it was like, wasn't it like Independence Day or something like that?
You're asking me.
But like it was this movie about like, I keep saying like a lot. All I can remember is that these two Arabs. It was Alex Wolff who was playing a suicide bomber. It's all I can remember.
What the hell?
I hate.
Okay, we're good.
I hate folding clothes with a burning passion. I cannot stand folding clothes.
You know, shockingly enough, laundry is the one thing I can do and like not complain about.
I promised my man that I would clean the room, and like he's not gonna be back until like 9 o'clock, so I got like plenty of time. But like I have not touched a single thing at all. Like I've ran the load. I've like my second load because we go through 2 loads of laundry every 2 days. I mean 4 days, sorry, which is diabolical.
Why?
Because
How?
Because this man changes twice a day, and 2 people, like, it takes up a lot.
What in the fucking hell?
I hate it. I can't stand doing laundry. This is why I can understand why my mom complains about doing the laundry a lot whenever growing up, because like it's a lot and it's annoying.
I like doing laundry. It's the one thing I'll do. I rearranged my entire room today.
What's our next topic? We kind of got sidetracked.
Clumsy Smurf reading Karl Marx's Communist Manifesto.
Okay, I was wondering what the hell that was saying. Is that...
I think that should be a whole segment in itself.
What is that about?
Oh.
Or is that like...
No, the Communist Manifesto is a real thing. I've had to explain the Communist Manifesto to a shocking amount of people.
Dude, oh my god. Oh my god. So, this girl posted on her Snapchat story of... Hold on, I need to like text her. Okay, so this girl posted on her Snapchat story of this like screenshot she took of another lady who I do not like. And I'm pretty sure I've told you about her before. Her name. I replied to her, I was like,
Yes,
I
I
replied
know
to
her.
her and I said, yeah, she's very weird. I'm glad somebody else agrees. And she took a screenshot. She was like, literally, and she took a screenshot and she was like, how to show her somebody else agrees. And I'm like, no, do not keep my name out of that. Keep my name.
Did she put your name in it?
I said, oh my god, no, crop my name out.
Oh, she posted your name with it? What the fuck?
I don't think she cropped. Okay, wait. She said yes. Well, she removed me anyways.
What'd she say about her?
Okay, sorry. I had to text her, but she posted on her story and basically sent snaps of her past. Just like
Doesn't she have a
just
boyfriend?
as streaks too, which is crazy. And yes,
Oh my
that's fucking
God.
crazy. And she got weirded out, and she posted on her story, and she was like, she's weird as hell, sending pics of her ass. I can't stand her. I can't stand her. Like, literally, like, I'm pretty sure I told you this, but while she had him on Snap, and only because they were in, like, culinary class together, she would, like, tell him her, like, fucking, like, sexual fantasies on how she wanted to be eaten out. Crazy. That's why I don't fuck with her.
Oh, what the
That's why I
fuck?
don't fuck with her, personally. And now she wants to say that she's a woman of God now. Like, girl, fuck you. No, you're not. You're gonna burn straight. You're a Jezebel.
What?
She's a Jezebel.
She's dating?
Yeah, that's why I was, like, scared. Because, like, I do not want you to hate me. Isn't she?
I think so, yeah, they live together.
Wait, seriously? Wait, story time. What happened?
Yeah. I think she moved in a few months ago because her parents, I think she was in foster care or something. I don't know, but when she turned 18, she moved in with them because apparently, like, they just neglected her and didn't treat her well.
That makes a lot of sense. That's a lot of sense.
I don't know the girl. She was in my English class and she just sit there high as hell.
Wait, last year?
Yeah.
She was in AP language?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yes.
That is wild.
I know.
That hoe did not pass AP language.
But I think, didn't she graduate? I think maybe I don't know. She dropped the class because I stopped seeing her like the second semester.
I'm
Like halfway through.
No, that's because she went to.
Oh.
But she came
Yes,
back.
probably.
She came back like towards the last few weeks of school. I don't know. She may have dropped it.
She was caught high.
Wait, she may have dropped it though. I don't know. She was caught being
God.
high, but like they couldn't really put a drug charge on her because like they didn't have like there was no proof that she had something on her. They just had to like I don't really know. I don't know what they were doing, but
What do you mean they caught her high?
cause that bitch was always high, always fucking high.
Oh yeah, I know, don't worry. They look in her eyes or something.
Our next topic is Britney Spears' 2007 meltdown. I think that was real. I seen a video of these like celebrities like giving their thoughts. Like people were interviewing, like asking of like what they thought about the Britney Spears meltdown, and most of them were just like giving her awkward fucking advice. She was like, "I hope her and her kids are okay." I don't even blame them. I do not blame them for giving her awkward ass advice because like why the fuck would you ask somebody about that? That's crazy.
Well, like they asked all the celebrities when it happened.
Yeah, I seen a clip of Taylor Swift and she was like, I love Britney, she's a star, and I hope she can get back out there one day and get better. That's when she was like in her like Taylor Swift era though.
You know what? Yes, that was 2007. I resonate with her hitting she had her shaved head. She hit the paparazzi car with an umbrella, and that's just such a great photo.
That'd be me.
Have you ever seen
No, I
that
don't
photo?
even know what you're talking about, but that'd be me. You swear to God. Swear to God, that'd be me.
Yeah, I really want to shave my
I
head.
feel like
that
Addison
one day.
Rae would be the new
When I'm going
Britney
through it.
Spears. I can like vision that. She's like the
I've been saying
yeah, no,
that.
she's literally like the modern day Britney Spears, and like personally, I don't listen to her music, but like she's not terrible. She's not a terrible artist. Like I like Fame as a Gun.
I love Addison Rae. Let me talk about Addison Rae for a minute because she is, I don't get the hate. Okay, if she didn't have the TikTok thing in her background, everyone would love her. And you know what? I don't really care what she did 5 years ago. I don't care that she wanted to shake the hand of Donald Trump. I don't care about that. Like, no, really, no one cares about that.
Literally, who wouldn't shake the hand?
Well, okay, she said Black Lives Matter was a cult, and she said hi to Trump.
She actually did do that. That's crazy. But like, isn't that because of her family background?
Yeah, that was like in 2016 though.
Yeah, isn't that because like?
Yeah, she's from Louisiana. What did the people expect?
Yeah. Crazy, the most random ass state too. I need to dye my fucking
But
hair.
Britney's also from Louisiana.
Oh my god, wait, wait. It's a sign.
I know, and I think Addison Rae is going to do great things. And no one agrees with me, but it's okay.
She'll be there. She'll get there.
I think she's already halfway there. Like, have you seen, like, her aesthetic? Like, I think it's really good.
Are you serious about going to her concert?
Well, I couldn't get the tickets because guess what?
Oh, they were sold out. Mm-hmm. Oh my... That's crazy.
Everyone and their... I can't get concert tickets anymore. It's like I got the Taylor Swift Eras tickets, and now I'm being eternally, like, punished to damnation or something. I can't get concert tickets anymore because they always sell out.
Didn't you get the Lana Del Rey tickets, though?
Well, I had to buy those resale.
I had a coworker...
Because there were, like, 50,000 people in the queue.
A coworker talked to me about the Lana Del Rey concert because she also went to the same one. Because, like, the Arctic Monkeys concert I went to, it was literally, like, this 2 days apart. But, anyways, she told me that she got pit seats or, like, front row seats. I can't remember. And she got them on resale for $8. I don't know how.
$8?
Yes, $8.
I paid a lot.
Yeah. You who doesn't even know her songs. I wish I could have gone.
You know, he didn't annoy me too bad. He only sang during summertime songs.
I wish I could have gone. Like, I'm like so mad.
And I told him to shut up and he did. Well, I asked you and you said you were working.
I was working, but I would gladly skipped work. And also, I could not have gone because like of my fucking, I had surgery on my fucking teeth. Like I had to get 4 teeth cut out. And also the Arctic Monkeys concert. I had like so much going on that week. Way too much going on.
Well, Lana Del Rey is great.
If she was to go on tour again, I would gladly drop everything and put my whole life savings into that fucking concert.
It was a really lovely experience. I did hear a lot of gay people shouting for her to sing Serial Killer. Like, Lana Del Rey's gonna personally hear you and be like, yeah, I want to sing Serial Killer. Like, please shut your gay ass up. But, yeah, she hasn't changed the set list since, like, the Obama administration. Like, please.
I want to hear Thunder live so bad.
But it was really good.
I want to hear Thunder live so bad. So bad.
I wish I could hire her and do, like, a personal concert.
You know, there's a theory that the fucking Last Shadow Puppets and her had a whole album together, but it never got, like, released because of that whole shit that went on with Alex Turner and her friend, and, like, her laptop got stolen. I find that very hard to believe. I feel like people just want to, like, make up lies just for the fun of it, because there's no way they recorded a whole album together. No fucking way.
I'm sure they did a few songs, but an entire album.
I'm pretty sure, like, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure fucking Alex Turner was one of the producers of, what's that one song with Miles Kane? Dealer? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, Alex Turner, like, helped produce Dealer. Like, let me check.
I think I saw something on TikTok about that the other day.
Wait, let me check the fucking, like, thing.
Because I saw a whole TikTok about Lana and the Shadow Puppets. And I didn't really understand. So I moved on.
I don't know. I don't really like to believe that's true because there is like no actual confirmation about that.
I don't know, but Lana does a whole lot of side quests and she just never releases the music. So, I mean, it wouldn't shock me, but I find it unlikely.
Yeah, there's like no confirmation at all, like period. And all these fucking fan-made photos are killing me. Anyways, you know, I really want to talk about this, but I feel like this could be like better for like a whole episode itself because I can go on and on and on about the subject.
Unfortunately, Keely's audio bugged out around this point, but we were talking about space conspiracy theories. Sorry, you're just gonna have to listen to Meep City music for a minute or two, but it'll go back to normal. Okay, are we back? Okay, we're back.
Hello. Oh my god, what the fuck? Is it working? Okay, it's working. Waiting for Bella to come back at this so fucking much later.
Okay, we're back.
We're gonna have to edit the fuck out of this later.
Oh, I know. Okay, where were we? Conspiracy theories in space.
Dude, I'm fucking scared now. I heard tapping on my window.
The Jewish have come for us.
Don't say no. What the? Oh my god, no, girl. I said Skinwalker too much because I'm hearing fucking taps on my window. It's not even sunset.
Well, you know, the podcast stopped working for me when I said Jewish. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, I was talking about the Jewish space lasers in space, and then it
There's
stopped working.
Jewish space lasers?
Yeah, apparently it's a conspiracy theory. I don't know
What
anything
is
about
like
it. That's what I
one
read.
very popular conspiracy theory that you heard, like kind of throughout your whole life that you kind of believe?
Chuck E. Cheese reusing their pizza.
No, I don't think that's real, personally, because like there's so many.
Oh, I don't
different
either,
ways.
but
Me personally,
it's the one I heard.
I cannot remember what. Oh, the Mandela effect. Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
That's my favorite one. Oh my god, have you heard about the Torrid guy? That's like one of my favorite ones. So there was this. Have you heard of him?
No.
Okay, so I'm only gonna like say what I can remember at the top of my head, but there was this guy, and he is, I think he came from France, or like he was, no, okay, this guy flew to Japan, and he like flew to Japan, and in Japan, there, on his passport, it said that he was from a country named Torrid, which is like right by France, I believe, or like right near France, could be wrong. But like like this is all real, by the way, like there's like official documents about it. But like he flew to Japan from this country called Torrid, which is on a real passport, by the way. And he fucking, the guards were like, this can't be real. And they're like, yeah, it's fucking real. Look at this. And they were like, shit, this dude is from fucking Torrid. And they were like, they didn't want to believe it at first. But they put this dude in this type of fucking like hotel. It was more like a facility, but like a hotel. And they put him on like the top level of a hotel, of like this like hotel type building. So there's no possible way he could escape without fucking like, you know, killing himself or something. And they looked, and this dude just vanished off the fucking vanished off the face of, I can't talk, vanished off the face of the earth. So the whole conspiracy theory is that this man accidentally went through some type of fucking wormhole from like a whole different dimension where there is a country called Torrid. And now that every time I see the store Torrid in like a mall or something, I think about that dude, and I think about that non-existent country. But that's fucking scary. Like, my biggest question is, where the fuck did that dude go? Like, how? Because like he disappeared, and that's like, and there's like another theory how he somehow went back to his like right dimension, but like that don't make no fucking sense at all.
Torrid.
No, like look up the country Torrid on your computer. Like you'll find this shit.
Okay, country Torrid. Is it spelled like the store?
I think
no,
so.
Torrid.
T-O-R-R.
The man from Torrid
T-O-R-R-I-D, I think.
case. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
his
going
name
on
was
Reddit
John
right now.
Allen
You have me on
Kuchar.
Reddit.
Yeah, his name was like John Allen Kuchar Zagrus.
Yeah, it was John Zagrus.
What does it say on Reddit? Because I probably butchered the fuck out of that.
It's just people. Hold on. The guy showed up in
Did you see
Tokyo
the
in 1959. His passport was from a fake nation and he was arrested and jailed. People claimed he was from another dimension and vanished while in a guarded room.
But like the actual passport looks legit, which is like weird as fuck. Like it has his name and his birthday, but it just says Torrid Citizen, which is so weird.
Oh, he has a Wikipedia page too. Urban. Oh, he was deported. He tried to kill himself. Oh my god.
Wait, so wait, he didn't actually disappear? He just tried to kill himself and he was deported?
This is what it says. I don't know. Hold on. See, it's okay. No, that happened before. I think. Okay, I'm seeing the passport.
Oh
I
my
think.
god, wait. I think the fucking conspiracy theaters are just like full of shit because it says right here that he was a Japanese spy and that's why he got arrested.
Well, it is a conspiracy theory.
I mean, yeah. But it says right here, hold up. It says he was born in the US, moved to the UK through I can't say that word, Czechoslovakia and Germany, attended high school there during World War II. He was a pilot of the Air Force. He was captured by Germans, and after the war he lived in Latin America and became the spy for Americans in South Korea. This man did everything. Holy shit. He was a spy for everyone. He was a pilot for everybody for some reason. He served as a pilot in Thailand and Vietnam. And then he worked for the United Arab Republic and arrived in Japan for a secret mission. Also, apparently, from what I remember, he was working for a Japanese company that also doesn't exist. This man could be just full of shit. Now that I realize, this man could just be fucking lying.
Well, probably, but
Like, where it's the saying is, like, where does it say he got deported? Where did he get deported to?
Hong Kong. I don't know. I was on his Wikipedia. Hold on. It says that. Let me find the actual thing. Okay, on August 10th, 1960, Tokyo District Court reviewed the case and sentenced Zegers to 1 year in prison. After the announcement, he tried to commit suicide by cutting his veins with a piece of glass secretly brought to him by the court. After his release, Zegers was deported from Japan to Hong Kong, from where he was recorded to enter the region. His wife was deported to South Korea.
Oh, so these people were just full of shit and just lied. Where did he go? He disappeared.
I suppose so.
That's crazy. Maybe that was just like new. I mean, maybe that was never found out or something, but like, hold on. So this was solved. This was actually solved. Okay, that gives me closure then. About the Torrid
One
store.
less
Isn't
thing to
that
worry
store
about?
for, like, one less thing to worry about the store Torrid. Because isn't that store for fat people? No.
Yes.
What's another one?
I can't believe
Did you
you
hear
have me
about, like,
looking
the
at
Russian-
conspiracy theories.
Oh my god, wait, I can think of another one. Okay, there's like movies about this, but I can't remember what the actual thing was called. But there were these people from Russia, or it was in Russia, I can't remember, but they were on like a whole like hiking escapade in like these like winter mountains, and they found these people all fucking mutilated. And like the whole conspiracy theory is based, well, the one thing, hold on, I need to look this up. I cannot remember what it's called to save my life. Russian hikers that died. Okay, 5 Russian hikers that died in 1959. So it's called as the, I need to look up, how do you say that? Okay, hold on. Okay, well, it's not giving me fucking audio. Okay. It's Dyatlov. Dyatlov. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna say that because that's gonna, like, butcher the fuck out of everything I want to talk about. Okay, so basically, a group of 10 hikers from a Polytechnic Institute went on a skiing expedition, and like it was a part of like the northern Ural Mountains. I'm pretty sure that was like somewhere in Russia or something. But they like fucking like mysteriously died, and a lot of people like it was weird because like these people looked like they were fucking mutilated, and their tent has been cut open from the inside, trying to like flee whatever the fuck was going on. Like there was one person that got like their whole tongue cut out.
What?
And they had their clothes off too. Like most of these people were fucking naked and had their fucking tugs cut out and were just like mutilated inside and out. And like what makes sense to me is like during the time there was like some type of like nuclear like experiment going on that were like doing like radiation like experiments, and they think that just kind of like fucked them up and made them go fucking crazy. But like the one thing that just not make sense to me is the fucking like tongue thing and just getting fucking mutilated, which is very weird. And a lot of other people think it was a yeti, which that's kind of
A yeti?
Yeah. Wait, there's
Okay,
is there
well-
photos? Oh my god, there's fucking photos. What the fuck? Ew.
They took photos of that?
Yes, like look it up. Look up like the fucking Dyatlov hikers, 1959.
I think I will be protecting my peace. What does it look like? Did they show their tongues?
Oh my god, wait, I forgot to mention. I just remember this now. One of like the hikers had a camera and they took a fucking photo of this like mysterious animal. I don't think this could be accurate. This could just be a random fucking Bigfoot photo. But like, hold on, let me like send you a photo on Snap. Cause I'm not gonna try to figure out how to fucking send this. It looks like a fucking like Bigfoot or something, which is, I'm like getting cold. I'm scared. I love talking about
What
this.
in
but
the
it gets me
fucking
fucking
hell?
It gets me frightened. But yeah, that was fucking oh my god. Ooh, I'm seeing like really raunchy fucking photos. I'm gonna get off this fucking link. But yeah, that's just like, yeah, that's disgusting. Anyways, we are 1 hour and 13 minutes in.
We just had a lot to say, and then we talked about conspiracy theories.
Yeah, this should be our conspiracy theory episode.
We're like turning into Shane Dawson.
Oh my god, wait.
We
no,
should
that's
actually
not-
dedicate like a whole podcast episode to just talking about conspiracy theories. I'll make a list. The first one I'll talk about is the Chuck E. Cheese one, but that's not the point.
Okay, I'm down for that. Anyway, guys, we are very fucking tired of talking about this shit, and we are going to hop off. I hope you enjoyed this episode.
Yes, we will talk about conspiracy theories next time. I promise. We'll talk about it for 3 hours.
Okay. Anyways,
gang, we're fucking done.
Done.